Did the JF-17 Thunder really shoot down a Rafale fighter jet? Let's uncover the truth. Today, one of the hottest and most debated topics making headlines is whether the JF-17 Thunder truly managed to shoot down a Dassault Rafale, one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. Before we dive into the facts, we kindly ask our new viewers to subscribe to our channel and like the video to stay updated with credible defense analyses. Thank you for your support. Now, let's begin by examining the core differences between these two fighter jets, differences that have left global defense analysts stunned and sparked intense military discourse after the alleged incident involving the Rafale. What exactly sets these aircraft apart? Why is the world in disbelief? And what do military experts say about the possibility, or impossibility, of such an engagement? Let's separate fact from fiction, and uncover the reality behind this sensational claim. The Dassault Rafale is a French twin-engine, multi-role fighter aircraft designed and built by Dassault Aviation. Known for its versatility, advanced avionics, and combat-proven capabilities, the Rafale is considered one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. General overview. Name: Dassault Rafale, meaning gust of wind in French. Manufacturer: Dassault Aviation. Role: multi-role fighter, air superiority, ground attack, reconnaissance, nuclear deterrence. First flight: July 4, 1986. Prototype operational from 2001. Operators: primarily France, also operated by India, Egypt, Greece, Qatar, Croatia, UAE, and Indonesia. Orders pending. Technical specifications: Crew 1 Rafale C/B or 2 Rafale B/M. Length 15.27 meters, 50 feet 1 in. Wingspan 10.80 meters, 35 feet 5 in. Height 5.34 meters, 17 feet 6 in. Empty weight approximately 10,300 kilograms, 22,700 pounds. Max takeoff weight 24,500 kilograms, 54,000 pounds. Engines 2x SNECMA M88 to 2 afterburning turbofans. Thrust 50 kilonewtons dry, 75 kilonewtons with afterburner each. Max speed Mach 1.8, 2,222 kilometers per hour, 1,380 miles per hour. Range 3,700 kilometers, 2,300 miles with external fuel tanks. Service ceiling 50,000 feet, 15,240 meters. Rate of climb 305 meters per second, 60,000 feet per minute. Armament: guns, 1x 30 mm GIAT 3719B autocannon with 125 rounds. Air-to-air missiles: MBDA Mica RF-IR, MBDA Meteor beyond visual range. Magic 2 Legacy, air-to-ground weapons, Scalp EG cruise missile, AASM Hammer precision-guided bomb, Paveway laser-guided bombs, GBU series bombs, anti-ship missiles, AM-39 Exocet. Nuclear capability: ASMPA Air Sol Moyen Porte nuclear missile, France. External hardpoints: 14 for Rafale B/C, 13 for Rafale M. Can carry over 9.5 tons of payload. Avionics and systems: RBE-2 AESA radar, advanced active electronically scanned array radar with air and ground tracking. Spectra EU suite, electronic warfare system offering 360 degrees threat detection, jamming, decoying, and stealth enhancements. Front sector optronics FSO, IR and visual sensors for passive target tracking. Thales Damocles pod, target designation pod optional. TALIOS pod, advanced targeting and laser designation system. Datalink capabilities: secure real-time communication with allies and command centers. Helmet-mounted display HMD for cueing weapons by pilot's line of sight in newer versions. Flight and combat features: multi-role flexibility, can perform air-to-air, air-to-ground, reconnaissance, and nuclear deterrent missions on a single sortie. High agility and maneuverability, delta wing and canard design. Fly-by-wire system, fully digital and redundant flight control system. Carrier capable, Rafale M version operates from aircraft carriers like Charles de Gaulle. Refueling, aerial refueling capable. Variants: Rafale C single-seat land-based version, Rafale B twin-seat land-based version 4. Training, missions. Rafale M carrier-based version with reinforced landing gear. Rafale F4 2024, latest upgrade with enhanced sensors, AI, and networked warfare capabilities. Rafale in Indian Air Force IAF. Total order 36, all delivered by 2022. Base Ambala North, Hasamara East. Custom features: O Israeli helmet-mounted display HMD. O Indian-made radar warning receivers. O tailored electronic warfare system. O capability for nuclear delivery. O Hammer and Meteor missiles included. Strengths and advantages: combat proven, Libya, Mali, Syria, Iraq, etc. Fully interoperable with NATO. Excellent situational awareness. High survivability due to Spectra EU system. Long range and high payload capacity. The cost of a Dassault Rafale fighter jet varies significantly based on the variant, included systems, weapons packages, and support services. Here's an overview of recent procurement deals. France 2024. Order: 42 Rafale F4 fighters. Total cost: $5.5 billion. Per unit: approximately $131. India 2025. Order: 26 Rafale M naval variant. Total cost: $7.4 billion. Per unit: approximately $288 million. Indonesia 2024. Order: 42 Rafale fighters. Total cost: $8.1 billion. Per unit: approximately $193 million. Serbia 2024. Order: 12 Rafale fighters. Total cost: approximately $2.7 billion. Per unit: approximately $225 million. The JF-17 Thunder, also known as FC-1 Xiaolong in China, is a lightweight, multi-role combat aircraft developed jointly by Pakistan and China. It is primarily operated by the Pakistan Air Force (PAF) and is intended to serve as an affordable, modern, and capable fighter for countries with limited defense budgets. General overview. Full name: JF-17 Thunder, Joint Fighter 17. Chinese name: FC-1 Xiaolong, Fighter China-1, Fierce Dragon. Developers: Pakistan Aeronautical Complex (PAC) and Chengdu Aircraft Corporation (CAC). Operators: Pakistan, Myanmar, Nigeria, Argentina. Pending. First flight August 25, 2003. Operational since 2007. Pakistan. Technical specifications: Block 3. Crew 1. Length 14.9 meters. Wingspan 9.45 meters. Height 4.77 meters. Max takeoff weight approximately 12,700 kilograms, 28,000 pounds. Engine 1 times Klimov RD-93, Russian, RWS-13, Chinese turbofan engine. Thrust, with afterburner, approximately 85 to 90 kN. Max speed Mach 1.6-1.8, approximately 2,200 kilometers per hour. Combat radius 1,352 kilometers with drop tanks. Service ceiling 55,000 feet, 16,764 meters. Rate of climb 300 meters per second. Armament and payload. Gun: 1 x 23 mm GSH-23 2 twin-barrel cannon, or 30 mm optional in newer blocks. Air-to-air missiles. PL-5E2, short range. PL-12, beyond visual range, radar guided. SD-10, Chinese BVR missile. PL-15, Block 3 only, long range BVR. Air-to-ground weapons. Laser-guided bombs, Lieutenant 2, GB series. Glide bombs and GPS-guided munitions. C-802AK anti-ship missile. CM-400AKG, supersonic air-to-surface missile. Rod cruise missile, Pakistan specific. Hardpoints: 7, 6 underwing plus 1 under fuselage. Payload capacity: up to 3,600-4,000 kilograms. Block 3. Avionics and systems. Block 3. AESA radar KLJ-7A, active electronically scanned array radar with multi-target tracking. Fly-by-wire system digital FBW in pitch axis. Block 3. Helmet-mounted display HMD, target cueing via pilot's head movement. Integrated electronic warfare EU, jamming, RWR, and countermeasure dispensing. Datalink real-time battlefield networking, IRST and MAS infrared search and track and missile approach warning system. Glass cockpit, 3 large MFDs and hands-on throttle and stick HOTAS controls. Variants: JF-17 Block I initial version, basic avionics and weapons. JF-17 Block II improved avionics, aerial refueling, night attack. JF-17 Block III most advanced, AESA radar, HMD, EU suite, Place 15 missile. JF-17B dual seat trainer combat version. JF-17 Thunder export tailored for Myanmar, Nigeria, Argentina under negotiation. Significance for Pakistan: replaced aging Mirage 3, F-7, and A-5 fleets. Foundation of Pakistan's indigenous fighter aircraft program. Backbone of Pakistan Air Force's multi-role fleet. Used in Operation Swift Retort, February 2019, for precision airstrikes inside Indian-administered Kashmir. Cost and export value. Estimated unit price, Block II, $25-32 million. Estimated unit price, Block III, $35-40 million, depending on configuration. Affordable for developing countries with tight budgets. Exported to Nigeria, 3 jets delivered, Myanmar, 10+ jets delivered, and talks ongoing with several others. Strengths and advantages. Low cost compared to Western 4.5 Gen fighters. Rapid maintenance and low operational cost. Locally assembled and maintained in Pakistan. Equipped with modern avionics and BVR capabilities, Block III. AESA radar and long-range Place 15 missile, Block III, bring parity with top-tier platforms. Limitations: not stealth or 5th gen. Engine sourced from Russia, China. Lower thrust-to-weight compared to Western fighters. Shorter range and payload than Rafale, Su-35, F-16 Block 70, etc. Export potential limited by political dynamics and Chinese restrictions. The JF-17 Thunder fighter jet, developed jointly by Pakistan and China, is recognized for its cost-effectiveness in the global defense market. The unit price varies based on the specific variant and included systems. JF-17 Block I, approximately $15 million per unit. JF-17 Block II, approximately $25 million per unit. JF-17 Block III, estimated between $30 to $40 million per unit, depending on configuration and included systems. These prices typically cover the aircraft itself. Comprehensive packages including weapons, training, maintenance, and support can increase the total cost. The JF-17 Thunder and Rafale are both multi-role fighter jets but belong to different generations and capability classes. The Rafale, developed by France's Dassault Aviation, is a 4.5 generation fighter equipped with cutting-edge AESA radar, advanced electronic warfare systems, long-range air-to-air missiles like Meteor, and superior range and payload. In contrast, the JF-17, co-developed by Pakistan and China, is a lighter, more affordable platform primarily suited for regional defense, with the Block III variant featuring AESA radar and the Place 15 long-range missile. While the JF-17 offers excellent value and versatility for its price, around $30-40 million, the Rafale, costing over $100 million per unit, is more technologically advanced, with greater combat survivability, multi-role performance, and network-centric warfare capability. Given the comparison, anyone would naturally assume that it's nearly impossible for the JF-17 Thunder to shoot down a Rafale due to the latter's superior technology and advanced features. So how did the Pakistan Air Force manage to achieve such a feat using a JF-17? The answer lies in a critical reality. Both jets are not fully automated, they are operated by human pilots. And in air combat, the most decisive factor is not just the aircraft's technology, but the skill, training, and decision-making of the pilot. This is exactly what happened in this scenario. The JF-17 was being flown by a highly trained Pakistan Air Force pilot, while the Rafale was under the control of an Indian Air Force pilot. When we compare the two air forces over the years, it becomes clear that the Pakistan Air Force has consistently outperformed the Indian Air Force in terms of pilot proficiency, operational strategy, and combat readiness. The Pakistan Air Force (PAF) and the Indian Air Force (IAF) are two of the most prominent air forces in South Asia, each with its own strategic strengths and operational priorities. The IAF is significantly larger, with over 650 combat aircraft and approximately 140,000 personnel, compared to PAF's 450-plus aircraft and about 70,000 personnel. India operates advanced fighters such as the Rafale, Su-30 MKI, and Mirage 2000, while Pakistan relies on a more compact but modernized fleet including the JF-17 Thunder, Block 3, J-10C, and F-16s. In terms of technology, India holds an edge with systems like the S-400 air defense, Falcon AWACS, and Rafale jets equipped with Meteor missiles, giving it greater reach and layered defense. However, Pakistan has rapidly improved its capabilities through indigenous production, e.g., JF-17, and Chinese support, focusing heavily on pilot training, real-time combat readiness, and electronic warfare. Pakistan's performance in operations like Swift Retort 2019 showcased its professionalism, quick response ability, and tactical precision. While India's Air Force benefits from a larger budget over $20 billion and diversified global procurement, the PAF emphasizes efficiency, agility, and combat-focused training within a modest budget $4 billion. Strategically, the IAF is built for large-scale, multi-front operations, whereas the PAF is structured for quick-strike precision, survivability, and defense of national airspace. In summary, the IAF leads in numbers and advanced technology, but the PAF maintains a qualitative edge in pilot proficiency, tactical application, and operational efficiency. The balance between quantity versus quality continues to define this regional airpower rivalry. Now, imagine watching a clip where a Pakistani pilot is successfully destroying an Indian airbase. While he's completing his mission, an enemy fighter jet is right behind him trying to shoot him down, and ground forces are also attempting to take him down. But despite all this, after destroying the Indian airbase, the pilot returns safely to Pakistan. Once you understand this full story, you'll see exactly how the JF-17 Thunder managed to shoot down a Rafale. Take care, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so to keep receiving such informative videos on time. Thank you.